Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. Teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. On the return, it's Jalen Moore.
Hey, that's on you. That's on you?
Making some progress here.
That's
on the left, room to run. At the 20.
He's trying to take something out the way. I see what you're trying to do.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Hey, you got to do the switch, man. I see what they're doing
Follow
there.
those blockers and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Work on me. Oh, that shit work on me. I bumped that nigga, bro.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Oh, Chris still got contact with him. Good. I never walked contact. Oh, that shit funny. You said it's the highest going down here. So much for that 21 points shit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
That was 66, though.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
That's crazy, bro.
We got this shit.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit, bro.
Finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Scored 66 points on him.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
You ain't got Dak
For
Prescott?
the first time to Rachaad White.
I told you to get that nigga from the jump, nigga.
Off the chain.
I told you to get that nigga from the jump.
You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later. That next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Escapes the pocket.
I tried to throw it away.
Way behind
What's
the line
that?
on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
It's
Come on, bro.
Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down, a run with Barkley. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Let's get it out wide, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. And the Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Complete on the option. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Putting a receiver in motion. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
One after good from Smith. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. No to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun, White. 2nd down run gets him 5. They've got 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pulled in by his back, White. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I didn't see that coming right there.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Back deep for the Eagles is Jahan Dotson. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our 1st quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you could really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Texans closing in, and they get to it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going deep this time. He's got it.
Why did he even adjust and leave that way? I don't even understand that shit.
The Eagles take a 13-point lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's a man downfield. It's Collins. He's taken down and he takes this to the 38. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? 79.
Going on first down, Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Hurts tucks it, starts running.
Damn.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's hit it. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to mark at the sheer amount of distance he threw that ball. Can we also take a step back and look at the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had a stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it.
It's a pick. Oh.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect 100%
Man, this guy's
completion
fucking
from anywhere on the field.
defense.
But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Daniels now on 1st down. It's his running back. This one
These
doesn't
niggas
get
changing
much.
direction.
Was Reed championship making the stop.
Horrible.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go
I ain't see that other nigga.
They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels.
Oh, good luck.
They shot his shot clock, but they couldn't connect. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Good take, bro. Good take.
And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 33. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
I'm breaking shit.
They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So Reed gives here to Barkley. And look at the damage, just a few yards on that game. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. There, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A nice Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
I don't got your account. The fire popped up.
Here he goes, third and long. Trying for the deep ball. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Going right back to Scattergood. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. Daniel Samuel lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction they're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got shit.
That's crazy.
Another interception. And the Eagles are going to have
I don't even know how to use it right.
that football. That's his first career interception. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now they send their back in motion right. Hurts looking to throw. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful.
Oh, I just thought you were locked in.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
Oh my God, I'm right there.
He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
That's just like that whole magnetic to him.
And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. We're cobbled together a yard there.
How did this
Coming from
one
Henry
go?
to Oto'o.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley.
That's holding, bro.
Space pass for 35. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. thank you for giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll throw, 3rd and long.
Oh, looked like it was about to be overthrown for a
To
bit.
get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the
man,
35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. Here's a deep shot to oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey,
It's on.
18 Cardinals.
It's on.
18 Cardinals.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cook it like these.
Throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Was secured by Jaden Higgins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
You just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now running here with Jaden.
Damn.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made
Get your bitch
getting
ass
that
up,
first
nigga.
down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's
Oh, you niggas getting leg cramp?
Them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42. Up the middle, Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Hurts tucks it.
Get that.
Now the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans now trail.
That nigga fuck Jalen Hurts up in his own hometown city.
Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were fortunate enough to get step 3, where they taken that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just like that, a unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brown with a return here.
Oh, that nigga Hollywood let that return.
This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hell, the one play I didn't do it.
He's going to keep it this time. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he's thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They crush him right near the mark.
Come on, man.
Close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Okay,
Oh, well.
Can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the
Speed
first
can't
down.
do that
Up
with
in the
that
end,
speed.
the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They send him in. Toss play to Barkley. It's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Nigga, so many yards in the first down play.
These running backs take between the tackles. Sure nice. Get a little crease on the outside. Get that open field and let these runners do their thing.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut.
Look at that nigga missing tackles, bro.
Continues forward.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when lanes are open. Punishment
that's why they
starts
missed
plays
tackles.
when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet in the decide what to do on this second down. He'll look to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep
I forgot.
down the middle.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create a tackle for loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Setting up to pass. Look at that power. Deep left side.
Ah.
Great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And plenty of hang time on this one. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here he is to throw.
Oh.
Goddard has it. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Back to throw. Chase it out to his right. They got there in time. He's taken down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down. And 4 seconds remaining. They're going to take a timeout.
Damn, this nigga really took his head over. This house still long
Now
though.
out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Oh, he icing. He icing. Roof open. He don't got it. He don't got it.
It all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. A 49
icing.
in front of him here.
He missed him. Let's go. And the crowd goes wild.
That's gonna do
The
it for
crowd.
regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
It changed it. I seen it. It changed my camera view too. It's up. I don't know if that's like some last minute shit.
Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Nigga, how the fuck you keep getting hurt? Get your bitch ass out. There you come back in.
And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Second time I got hurt. I'll wrap this nigga up and say, get your ass back in there. Hurt again.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. They're gonna have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Looks at he's still going. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. I have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go with Barkley here. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. All right, needing 3 yards here on 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Yeah.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts.
Oh, he caught that bitch.
Downfield. Tackle made at the 10.
I
First
thought
and
he
goal coming
dropped
up.
that. I thought that whole fell in front of
So an
him.
important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
In the red zone on 1st. On the move, hit it right.
Yes. Yes.
It's intercepted. And the Texans surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Well, Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Now it's his turn in overtime.
Yeah, it's double coverage.
They took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here, ready to operate on second down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. This needs to be a good one.
I miss it. He right there.
Secures this at the 17.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Trust my team, nigga. You talking about? Trust my team, nigga. Trust my team, nigga. Trust my team, nigga. Trust my team, nigga.
Can't give away the ball. Can't lose yardage. And if you start turning the ball over like that,
Yeah, that wasn't lucky, I see.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down after a short gain.
there's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of his 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
I know we want to Teddy.
Gonna throw it. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here at OT.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. The running back still doing it to this day.
And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win.
That's some crazy ass shit.
Facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but
Lucky
they
ass
were
shit.
anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I'll be down to play some 2K.